Hello, my Sagittarius. It's Sagittarian Truth Seeker here, and I'm here with your love reading for the month of May. All right, so I've done my past, present, future cards with my surrenders to get a little bit more information about what may be going on, okay? So we have surrender to fear. It's in reverse, which means some of you have let something go, the fear of something. Excuse me, you may have let go. Maybe you've let go of the fear of, hold on just a minute. Oh. You have maybe let go of the fear of falling or being in love or finding a soulmate or something like that. We'll see though. Okay, in the present, we have surrender your attachment to results. So some of you may be stuck in your head about how you want something to turn out, and it's telling you to let go of that. Everything happens for a reason and a way for a reason, okay? And in the present, we have surrender to creativity, which is in the reverse, which means you're going to start to open up to different ideals and maybe start doing some very creative things here. Okay, let's see. So in the back, we do have the Towers card. All right, we have the Towers and it is upright. So some of you have had a very enlightening moment, or something has came to you, or you are seeing something clearly now. Okay. And maybe the way that you're seeing things is not the way that you thought they would turn out with the surrender to attachment, okay? Maybe this is how, well, of course, this is how it's supposed to turn out, all right? It's just not what you envisioned. So let's see what your overall energy is, Sagittarius, for this reading. Overall energy. Overall energy for my Sagittarius. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Yep, this is some information that came to you that you don't quite like. Okay, and this is the overall energy. This is information. Maybe even some words exchanged that didn't quite go so well. Maybe even like an argument, but it's all about, the Knight of Swords is all about truth, no matter if it's up or reversed. Okay. Seven of Cups. Some type of, we have a Seven of Cups. This is somebody trying to make a decision. This is some confusion about two people, places, or things, because I have the Two of Swords, but I also have the Seven of Cups, which is make a decision. I also have the Two of Wands behind that. So somebody is really trying to weigh their options on something it is that they want, but there's a lot of confusion here. Somebody may have came in rapidly, or there may have been a lot of chaos in your life, especially with the Towers card. There's like a lot of chaotic energy going on. And disappointed is what I'm hearing. You're feeling disappointed about something. All right, what's crossing this Knight of Swords, please? Six of Cups. Somebody from your past. And to also have the Knight of Cups. So somebody maybe you want to make a love offer to that you feel like you're going to have to let go of because it's not for you, or it's somebody that you want to have a new beginning with. And I feel like for some of you with the Knight of Wands, it's just something that's not getting off the ground, or you thought very highly of the connection, or you thought very highly of the person or the situation, and it's not, they came in quick, but then there's a block, if you get what I'm saying. Like they came in fast and everything, like things were going to get started, and you just like, oh, we can do this, and that, and you start making up all these things in your mind, and you finally let go of fear and maybe contact this person, or this person contacted you, and you feel like you have a soulmate connection or something like that, and nothing is getting off the ground. Somebody has an emotional block. Okay, somebody is very cold. What's the root of this here? Somebody is very like butthurt that is not turning out the way that they thought this would be. Like that's exactly what it is. I think it started out kind of exciting and risky, like a Sagittarius would like, but they were hoping that it would evolve into something. 3 of Swords in reverse. This is, some of you have been communicating and the person has said some things that it's affected you. It's affected how you thought about, it's affecting how you think about them. It's not really what you expected from them. And it might not necessarily be nothing bad, but you know, it may not even be what you want anymore. Okay? Yeah. And it's somebody that you really have been maybe in your head about. But something unexpected happened. And it just messed up your train of thought. It might even messed up the connection between you and this person, but something was said. And it caused a lot of confusion. All right. So when it comes to the past, let's see what we have here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So somebody, if this person is from your past, they offered, or you were talking about starting something new, starting a foundation or whatever, and it didn't go. That's what happened. It didn't go. It didn't go the way you wanted it to. And it put you in the Hermit in reverse, kind of just sitting back. It put you in a stagnant type of energy. I'm hearing control issues. But I feel like that's also attached to the attachment of results. And also expectations. You know, I don't know, I guess when we meet people, even if we don't know them, you know, you just think, oh my goodness, from like the first conversation, and you kind of keep going on. It's like, oh my goodness. And you're just thinking, we could be this, we could be that. But sometimes in all, it's just a conversation. It's nothing how you thought it would be. That's what I'm kind of getting here. And some of you are just ready to release the situation. Because, you know, fire signs, they're very, okay, this is not working, I'm ready to go. This is not working, I'm ready to go. Type of energy. Okay, let's see what's going on in your head here. Because I have no fire cards. I haven't laid out any wands yet. So this is even out of your element, what you're going through right now. It's a more of a mental, emotional type thing here. It's lacking passion. Okay, let's see what's going on in your brain here. All right, the King of Cups. So some of you can be dealing with the water sign, or some of you can really be wanting to do something on an emotional level. Like you want the emotions now. And some of you, it is a Queen of Swords energy. So you could be also dealing with an air sign, okay? You really want to work on something with them. You really want to start a foundation with them. But there's something, it's some type of... for some of you, the universe has... send you some type of signal or some type of message, and it's thrown you off. You know, your intuition is hit and you're really paying attention and observing this person, and now you're kind of like, I don't know. Something has definitely knocked you off course of how you felt about this person. It could have even been them just randomly talking and they said something that you paid attention to, you know. And you're like, oh. But you could see yourself with this person at the same time. But for some reason, you guys are not harmonizing. All right. All right. Let's see what about the future. Let's see what we got going on in the future here. All right. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you are going to be stuck in this cycle. Because I have the Hermit, but it's also in reverse. Like, you're really gonna try to figure out the situation, try to figure out what's going on, figure out why the connection just went away or why you don't feel the same. Why is there this block? That's what you're like, and you're gonna try to figure it out. You're gonna try to be like a Sagittarius, the philosophers, trying to go into deep. How do I feel? How do they feel? Why do we feel this way? Okay, and there's the Ace of Swords just popped out, so this is like something not being clear enough. Something is not clear enough for you. It's something's just not making sense. All right. So let's see where we have you at now. Seven of Wands in reverse. Some of you have backed down or backed off from this person. But you have the Three of Wands, so you're still waiting, and you're still waiting for that celebration, okay? But I feel like some of you are still going to have conflict with this person. And it's so crazy because it's so vague of what it could be. But I kind of feel like with that tower that was in the back, there's just something, even if it's not visible, that has kind of detached you from that person. And you're trying to really figure out why. I really, really like them. I used to really like them and everything. I could just see so much, and I can still kind of see it. But there's this like gap between us. Like literally, like there's this gap. Let's see about them. Let's see where they are. It could be that you guys are not aligned anymore. When you start to ascend spiritually, sometimes sometimes you start to ascend spiritually and this person is not there. So when you meet up with them again, the chemistry is gone. When you start to grow, learn, and progress, sometimes when you come around and you meet the same people that you used to just be so obsessed and in love with, it's just like, it's not the same no more. Like, what the hell? Like, what the hell? And for some of you, it's somebody that you manifested back when you were maybe in a lower vibration, or, at another time you were manifesting, or, even manifesting in your mind this person. And now that you have it, it came back around. You're like, oh my goodness, this is going to be so wonderful. And then they come back and you're like, I mean, you're not different, but I'm different. So it makes a big difference between the chemistry between the both of you. Okay. So let's see where they are. Maybe they will explain something. They're at the Four of Wands in reverse. So, that's unhappy. That's an unhappy home. Also have the Page of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. So there's something, I feel like your gut is telling you something and you need to go with your gut. They're telling you something about this person. They're trying to, and this is why you feel that disconnect, but you don't know why. Because Sagittarius have a very good intuition. They know without knowing, they know without technically or physically knowing something. They can just feel it. And I feel like that's what's going on here. You feel something isn't right, and it isn't. All right, so the hopes and fears is the Empress. So some of you can be dealing with the earth sign. So you fear that maybe you cannot grow with this person. Of course, they're not who you thought they were. You have fears about how things will turn out. Okay. Let's see about, as of right now, what will be going on in the future with you two. Two of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So they're still going to be like, somebody's going to make a decision maybe to leave it alone because there's no passion here. The only ones, looks like the only ones I had was the Seven of Wands, which is being defensive, And the Ace of Wands, which is in reverse, which is like this stuck energy. And it looks like you're still going to be trying to, you're still going to try to work it out. Not work it out, not necessarily work it out together, but you're still going to be trying to figure out what's the issue, what's wrong, okay? You might even go into investigation mode to figure out why this ain't working. This don't even make sense. You know, it doesn't even make logical sense to you. I really feel like Spirit is disconnecting you from somebody. Maybe you're getting signals and hints and stuff. Because in the shadow card with your surrender, I have surrender to the fear of change. So some of you may not want to change the ideal of what you had. Okay? But I also see the justice card. So maybe things are becoming balanced. Maybe this was a karmic partner, somebody or a catalyst, somebody who was supposed to teach you something. And maybe you've learned it. Or maybe they've learned something and it's it. That's the end of the connection. Okay? All right, Sagittarius. See you guys later.